It is another day in paradise here, and it is another Saturday to do some coffee core work. Word on the street is that training's been a bit tough. Word on the street is training's been kind of hard over the last week, 2 weeks. That's the rumor. And the rumor also is the bike ride today with Bradley is a tough one. So my objective today is we had a nice strong workout on Tuesday. We're going to do another nice strong workout, but I'm going to try to make this a good activator, a good activation for those of you needing to get ready for a ride, and also just kind of a nice feel-good workout. I don't want to go too deep today, but we'll do some good work and work on some technique of things. As always, if you ever want to have questions or ask about a movement, you can throw it out there, come off mute. And very importantly, album of the day today is one of my all-time favorite bands called the Decemberists, Portland-based band. The album is The King Is Gone. Or The King Is Dead, I'm sorry. I always think The King Is Dead, 2011, the Decemberists. That's our album of the day. All right, let's get started with our hip openers. All right, it's 9:01. Welcome again to everyone. We're gonna start with our hip openers, so find our nice position. You can get in your plank. We'll need all the toys today. We'll need a kettlebell and we'll need your bands, okay? So if you got those handy, kettlebell and bands, and we'll even do some foam rolling at the end of the day today, okay? So let's just start with our basic plank position. All right, and then draw that right foot with control up and outside the right hand and get some circles there. All right. Roll around a little on that hip. Open the hamstring and open the hip flexor. All right, you can even use your elbow to push that knee out a little bit. Try to get that groin or the adductor stretch in there a little bit. Opposite direction. Opposite direction. And then we're going to do 5 elbow taps. So with the right knee, we want 5 taps and 1 second hold up to that right elbow. So here we go. Bring it on up. Tap, hold, and back. That's 1. Hold that position is 2 and back. Bring it on up. That's 3 and back. Bring it on up. 4. And 1 more. And that's 5. And now we're going to go across the body. I want right knee to left elbow. You're going to rotate a bit, all right? 5 taps. Bring it across. There's 1 and back, across. There's 2 and back. Here's 3, back, 4, and back. 1 more. All right, and let's go now. Left foot up and out. Left foot up and outside the left hand. Make some circles there. Make some nice circles. And let's go the other way. Nice big circles. Try to even drop the hips a little bit. Let the hip flexor get a little extra stretch there. And then let's go same thing. 5 taps, same knee to same elbow, and then crossover, okay? So from the plank, left knee to left elbow, and up. There's 1 and back, up. And 2 is back. Here's 3. And back, 4, and back. And make sure you're balancing on that opposite foot, all right? Now crossover, left knee to right elbow, that's 1. And again, that's 2, and up, that's 3, up, that's 4, and up. That's 5. All right, good. Have a seat. Hop down onto your mat. Remember, we were doing those little planks. One of the purposes of those planks is that balance you're getting from that back leg. The one knee is up, one foot is back and connected. So you're balancing on that hip. Just relax a little bit. We're doing some thoracic twists just to kind of open the hips and open the glutes a little. So lay nice and flat and relaxed here. Nice, flat and relaxed, knees up at 90. And I want 10 full twists. So you're gonna drop to one side and then pick it up and drop to the other. So take your time. I want your knees to stay together. Keep moving through it. With this one, I want your knees to stay together. So imagine you kind of had something you were hanging on to in between your thighs or between your knees. Create a little tension inwards. So you're keeping those things together. And that also helps you pull the top leg down to the other side. So use your hands as a little stability on the outside if you want. And take your time. Let this feel good. Let this feel good. Hips get very tight. Hips get very tight in terms of that kind of rotation. Let's get one more real good one here. Press it down. And then other side. Press it down. You almost should feel it opening your chest and shoulders a little too here. It's a nice little benefit. And then let's come back up. We'll do 3 10-second hollow body holds with 10 seconds rest, okay? 3 times, 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Our hollow bodies, everyone's friendly neighborhood hollow body, okay? So knees up at 90. Kick the toes all the way up. Already feeling those hamstrings stretching. And then let's get 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's hard to do that and talk. And ready, back, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and last one. On up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good, good, good. Stay down in that position there. And let's just get one knee up, okay? So let's start with your left knee. Bring your left knee and plant it on the ground. And then I just want 10 single leg V-ups, okay? So you're just gonna go right hand to right toe. And I want 10 of those, right hand to right toe. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then let's switch right leg down or right heel down 10 times, left hand to left toe. All right, ready? And up. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now just bring your feet together. Bring your feet together. Sit up nice and straight. Feet are pointed towards each other. Kind of like this little butterfly stretch. And you can roll a bit. I'll do this in front. You can just get this position here. Elbows are planted on your knees. All right? Trying to open the hips, inner hips a little. When you're doing this, just really sit up nice and tall. and just press down side to side. So I'm really trying to press. You can see how little flexibility I have. I'm pressing down, opening, press and open, and you end up kind of rocking a little bit back and forth. And over the course of that, just open up a little bit more. All right? And then with your feet together, stand on up. Deep squat, nice and high. There we go. Okay, good, good. Little warm-ups, activation. Let's now grab our kettlebells. All right, grab your kettlebell if you got it, or a dumbbell, or jug of water, which I think I saw earlier. Alrighty, here's the deal. We got 4 exercises. We did our lateral squats. We did lateral squats on Tuesday. We're gonna do a transverse squat today. So with your kettlebell, what you're gonna do is, I'm just gonna show you my hips a little more. We're gonna have a crossover stance. So one foot's gonna be behind and out to the side. And this is our squat. It's kind of like a speed skater or a figure skater lunge. All right, and we're gonna do 8 of these per side. So you should really be feeling it in that outer hip. And then we'll do the other side there 8 times. Your kettlebell should be loaded on the opposite side of your body, okay? That's exercise 1. Part 2 is gonna be just from a kneeling position. We're just gonna go kettlebells, straight overhead press, real simple. And we'll go both arms on that, straight overhead presses, okay? From there, we'll go down to the floor. We're gonna do a front plank with 10 leg lifts. So that's a pretty easy one, just front plank here. And we're gonna go straight leg lifts. As that little bit of hip extension, squeezing the butt. And then the last one we do is a new one. We haven't done this yet. It's tough. It's really tough, and it's all about anti-rotation. We're gonna hold the kettlebell actually from the horns with the bell facing out. And in a squat position, we're gonna be rotating, okay? We're calling this the kettlebell rotation. And this is a tricky movement. The most important thing is that we are resisting rotation. Our spine and our body should not be moving much. The kettlebell is gonna try to make us move. We're gonna try to resist that, okay? And we'll do that all together. All right, ready? Let's get started here. So we'll start with the skater squats, 8 per side. I'll go with you here, ready? Here's 1, here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And switch sides, switch kettlebells, cross over, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, good job. 6, 7, and 8. All right, right down, one knee. Let's drop the right knee down. Kettlebells in the right hand. 8 overhead press. And really reach through it. There's 1. Try to get those knuckles as high as you possibly can. Here's 3. And as you're doing this, notice you get a little bit of that hip flexor stretch. Here's 5. So if you're not feeling that glute in the back leg, that's a problem. You should be feeling that glute stabilizing your hip. 1 more. All right, go ahead, other side. So that down hip, that's why we do it. Same arm is going up as knee is down. So we want that glute to be really stabilizing that pelvis. Here's 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then right into your plank. I prefer the high plank for this one. If you want the low forearms, you can do that, but I prefer the high. Okay, straight up, right leg, 10 extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then hop on up. Here's our tricky move of the day. Tricky move of the day. I'm gonna bring my camera up so you can see. We're gonna try and go 15 both directions, okay? Get in like a quarter of a squat, okay? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep that kettlebell right at chest level. Here's 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. All right, good. Shake it out a bit. Shake out the shoulders. And I'm gonna watch you guys a little bit more on this one, okay? So let's see, right into that skater squat. Skater squats there. Let's see that movement. On your count, let's get 8 per leg. Let's see here. Make sure we got balance and make sure we're coming up even higher. So Jennifer, you can come up even taller. When you when you finish that movement, get that hip flipped up and get as tall as you can towards the top. What's Jess lifting there? She's got some water bottle or something. Yeah, there we go. You should put some lead in there, Jess. And we're switching sides. Good. Excellent. Very nice. Good job, Mel. Way to be, Mel. Mel looks very coordinated today. Nice and tall through the top, And then come on down and let's get this overhead press. If you're only thinking about your shoulder in this exercise, you could be thinking about more. All right, here we go. Up is 1. Here's 2. 3. Let that thing pull you all the way down. Here's 4. And explode up. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, switch them. 1 is up, and 2, and 3. Here we go. This is our chance to mold the tissues. We're molding the tissues on how you want to sit on your bike, how you want to stand, how you want to have posture when you're running or swimming. This is where you can mold your body a little bit here, all right? And let's go plank with hip extension. Plank with some hip extensions here. And 1, and 2. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and flip it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring it on up. Kettlebell rotation. All righty, here we go. Nice little, get those feet a little tighter. Get those feet. I see some of you with your feet too wide. I want your feet right under your hips, okay? So wherever your hip bones are, here, look. I don't want to do this out here. That's too much support. I want them right here, okay? Right underneath my hip bones. I'll show you from this angle. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, And 15. All right, good, good, good. Last round here, last round. Hop right on it. Go ahead right into those skater lunges, skater squats. Let's see it. You guys keep working. I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee. Fabulous. Try to get that back knee about an inch from the ground. Lowering nice with control and then popping right up. Lower with control. Keep those eyes up. Keep that chin up, chest up. Tall chest. And then we're swapping. Good, good, good. Swap it, other side there. Got it. Fabulous. Take it down as low as you can get without touching the ground. As low as you can get. That's good. That's good, that's good. Oh, we got Coach Brad in the house? Is that Coach Brad or is that a different Brad? All right, single arm overhead. Nice, stable posture. Chest and eyes are up high. Here we go, 1, 2. I just do the easy exercises with you guys. I don't do the hard ones. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flip it. Here's 1, 2, 3. Now don't mistake, this does not need to be heavy to help you mold and help you form the tissues. It needs to have perfect posture. All right? And there's 8. Flip it down, planks with hip extension. Planks with the hips. Let's see, 10, 9, I'm going on Mel's count. 8, drop the hips, keep those hips low, keep those hips low. Keep those hips low. And Coletta, keep that knee straight. Keep that right knee straight. Yep, use that quad. And then other side. Keep those hips low so that you're using the hips. Mel, your hips are raising a little too much there when you're doing it. Just use your butt. Just use your butt. Okay? And then last one, rotations. With little Decemberist jams here. All right, here we go. 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Keep that pelvis nice and flat, nice and high. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. There you go. And then grab your band. We'll finish with a little bit of core work. That is one of the only exercises that I know of where you actually hold the kettlebell from the horns, from the outsides, from the rims there. It's one of the only exercises I know that you'll ever hold the kettlebell like that. All right, so let's hop on the floor with your bands. And this is this is why I'm making it more of an activation today. I want the band on your feet, all right, as such. And we'll do 10 of our little roll-ups to overhead, okay? So you can have the band kind of on your chest. And what we're gonna do is lay down flat, keep the band at your chest, and then we're gonna come and press the band up all the way overhead, okay? So let's get 10 of those. I'll do those with you. And down and up is 1, down and up is 2, down, up is 3, down, and up is 4, down, up is 5, down, press up nice and high is 6, and press up high is 7. Good posture at the top here. Up, up, up is 8, and up 9. And last one here, press up. Good position there, nice. All right, keep the bands on your feet. And we're gonna do a little oblique pressing. So knees are gonna actually be up at 90 here. You can keep the band kind of held on your chest, or if you want a little more pressure, you can put it overhead, your choice. Let's go, I'm gonna do it overhead because it just feels better for me that way. We're gonna go 10 presses of the left leg straight out. Holding the right knee up, press the left leg out, that's 1. And press out, that's 2. Press out, that's 3. There's 4. And 5. 6. 7. And 8, 9, and 10, and switch sides here, a little rest in the shoulders if you need it. So right leg kick out, there's 1. Can be very controlled here, make real perfect movements through the femur, through the knee. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, keep those toes nice and strong. 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then last one with the bands, we'll do little twists, little rocky twists. Let's get 20 both sides, 20 both sides. So you're kind of up here in this position where you got tension on the band, and you're gonna tap the band to one side and tap the band to the other. All right, I'll count down from 20. Whew, let me breathe here. Jeez, what a bag of hot air I am. Jeez. All right, let's go. 20 and go. 1 and 2 and 3. Here's 4, 5. Get some tension on that band. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the chest high and eyes high. Here's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and 21, because I think I skipped one in there. All right. And last thing, I want sprinter crunches. So kind of just like the exact movement we just did with that little band oblique press. We're just gonna be hands on the earlobes. Hands are on the earlobes. And with the feet out nice and wide, we're gonna come up and tap the knee across the body. And I want 20 for each. Hold on, I'll give you my go here because these will get tough. 20 for each. All right, ready? Let's do it. Here we go, up. 1 and 1. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, halfway, 10 now, and we're going backwards, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, keep it up, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, oh my God, 2, and 1, and 1. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Hopefully you feel that. Now, I'm going tight on time today, a little slow. Foam roller, if you got one. Just that's a nice activation. We got every muscle in there today, hopefully feeling at some level, way, shape, or form. But what I like to do, this is one of my favorite pre-run or pre-swim or even pre-bike exercises. It's kind of a chest opener. thoracic opener, because especially when we sit during the day, it's even a good lunch break foam roller technique. What we're gonna do is position this foam roller right in the high back, like in between your shoulder blades, okay? We're gonna position this bad boy right in between the shoulder blades there, like we're just hanging out on it, okay? And then using our heels, we're gonna lift our hips up like we're in a bridge, okay? And then we're gonna just kind of loosely place our hands in like a crossover position so our neck has a little support. And what we're gonna do is just keep those hips nice and high and then roll back a little bit, and then we're slowly gonna drop those hips while you keep the hands nice and high. Slowly drop those hips. And where we should be feeling this essentially is in the rib cage or in the lats a little bit underneath, just opening the front, the anterior of the body. And what you can do is come back up, roll back a little further, get that foam roller down a little lower in your back, and then same thing, just slowly drop those hips, keep the chest open and stretched. You'll feel this in some fun areas. And then take a deep breath while you're down here. And relax. Nice deep breath. All right, and then come back up nice and high. And what you can even do here is then rotate your upper body a little towards the right. And if you're really feeling good, you get a little lat release there. And then I'll take my right hand, so it's on my right lat, and I put my right hand out nice and flat. All right, here's your pre-swim release. Your pre-swimmer release, opening up the lats. And you just kind of roll back and forth on that lat. Under your scapula, it should be a little under your scapular bone and in between the spine and your rib cage. And just move it up and down as you need. You can always, that's the point of a foam roller. It's just, you know, you don't have to keep it in one place and sit there. And then come back to that front position, hips up, and then drop with that thoracic stretch and roll onto the other side. Hit that left lat. And I'm gonna flip it so I can see you guys. Basically this here, what we're trying to do is reach that opposite hand and just get a nice roll on that lat there, relax. And let me tell you one thing, y'all can keep doing that for a second. Let me tell you, even though when we run or bike, it doesn't seem like you use your lats, right? It's not really a major mover like it is in swimming, but it can be the muscle that completely screws up your posture. If you're not using your lats like you are in swimming, then what they're doing is providing tremendous stability and posture through your upper body. So on a good bike fit or in good running posture, your lats are doing a tremendous job and they're doing a lot of work. And when we sit and hunch over and our back is all rounded, this is basically the death of the lat, this position right here. It's the death of your lats. And they're the biggest muscle that we have above the hips. So if you want dead lats, sit around like this a lot. If you want alive lats, sit here, do some of these little foam rolling techniques, okay? And I went over by 4 minutes today, I apologize. I know y'all are on tight schedules with bike rides and everything, but I'm gonna stay here and drink my coffee. If you're riding with Coach Brad today, Godspeed is all I'll say to you. Godspeed. And we'll be back on Tuesday, do some good work. I know it's been some tough training in these last few days. You've had some hard sessions. I'm highly aware of that. And this is just a nice day to reset and refresh, okay? You need days like that sometimes. Anyone wants to come off and chat, I'm here, drinking my coffee. But thank you for coming. If you got rolls, thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks, Veronica. Thanks, Jess, Jason, Shannon, Jennifer, Melly, Coletta. Andre,
Thank you.
Ignacio, Jody, thank you so much. Gina,
Thank you. Have a good day.
your name,
Thank you. Goodbye.
how do I say your name?
Jeanette.
Gina, okay. Got it. I just want to make sure I say it.
I have a quick question. Like, if you feel it more on one side, if I feel it like more on my right lat, does it mean it's like, should I foam roll more there?
No, you should do both equally. And if you're doing both equally, then it'll start to normalize a little bit.
Okay.
You don't want to overdo one side because then the opposite could happen. You know?
Okay.
If anything, just you could spend a little more time breathing into it and get a little deeper for each one, but make sure you still do the same on the opposite.
Okay.
I mean,
Perfect. Thank you.
Do you do that foam roll often?
Yes, I do. But I always feel my right side, my lat and my neck on the right side, always. I feel it more.
Well, you could maybe do even something else. Maybe even do like more of the 5-way shoulder routine where you're just really trying to open up the shoulders equally. So when you finish rolling, do a little range of motion test.
Okay.
You know, like do a little rolling, do a range of motion test. An easy way to do a range of motion test is just like lying flat. And all you gotta do is take your thumb, keep it up nice and high, and then just let it drop all the way and see if there's any sticking points in there. And then do the same thing with the other side, okay? And if you notice that you have any little sticking points while keeping your elbow completely straight, then that might just be something you want to work on. Here, let me see you do it.
Okay.
Okay? Awesome. Do the left one again.
The right one?
Right looks good. Let me see the left again. Try to get it up nice and high. Like reach to the ceiling on the left, and then down. Yeah, okay. Does it feel the same, or does it feel like one is stickier than the other?
Like right now I'm feeling, I guess because I just foam rolled, I feel it okay. But I normally feel it more like on my mid back when I bring my left arm back.
Well, the last thing I'll tell you, here, let me show you. Do you got one of these?
Yes.
There, that's your trick. So a good one then is do that same exercise. Do that same exercise and get this is this ball underneath your scapula.
Okay.
Between the scap and the spine. Okay? And then you're gonna actually go through that same little range of motion practice and then roll that ball around so it's like in one of those little tricky points.
Okay.
Does that feel
Oh, I feel it. Yes.
So I would just be a little scientific, be experimental, and try to move over the course of like 5 minutes, move that lacrosse ball all the way around the wing of your scapula. And then try to reach and get that arm to touch. That'll get tough. And
yeah.
Relax your head, like try to really fall into the ball. Yeah? And that you will feel.
Oh yes. Definitely.
That's one of my favorites. I spend more time doing that than I do foam rolling because foam rolling will only get you so far. Sometimes you just need that little extra, more of a micro hammer. Sometimes you need a hammer, sometimes you need a scalpel. And this is your scalpel.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks.